Peace and love, my brethren. Peace and love. Peace and love. Yeah, my name is Babla, yes. Yes, I used to live in Babylon, you know, but I used to be a teacher in Babylon. I used to teach every Sunday at Speaker's Corner, you know. I decided to leave because I have to relate to I culture, I history, I background, I identity, you know. And also I broke up with my girlfriend, you know. I broke up with her because she was taking too much liberty, man. I had to tell her we finished. You know the last liberty she take? She go on and get engaged to another man. I said, well, I'm sorry, darling. You and me finished now. You had your chance. It's done. But the other reason I leave from Babylon is too damn cold up there, man. Too damn cold. You know, even in the summer, all you get is a little piece of sun like that pouring into the clothes. As soon as the English people see this, they throw off all their clothes. They're going lying in the sun, going on about, oh, isn't it hot? Do you like the whole weather? Isn't it hot? It's very hot, isn't it? Just like in your country. Just like in your It's very hot. I can't stand that kind of foolishness, man. So I just get on from Babylon, you know? But you see some very strange things in Babylon, you know. Sometimes you're walking on the street in the winter and you notice dogs got on clothes. Dogs with jacket and sweater and all sorts of things. It's all I could do not to look upon the dog and go, morning. But the real reason that I leave from Babylon, you know, is because of the crime wave, you know. Every time that somebody do something bad like chop up an old lady and eat she with chips, at the end, they always say, and a young black man was seen in the area with a gold tooth and a scar on his face and dreadlocks. He didn't have nothing to do with it, but we got to persecute him anyway. You see? So anyway, I couldn't stand all that. I leave from Babylon and gone to Europe to visit my spa. Now, if you think things are bad in Babylon, boy, you have a check for Europe, you know. Compared to Europe, Babylon is just a cocktail snack, may I tell you, you know? My friend, he did live in Germany. I went to visit him over there. Boy, the Germans, that tell you, man, them is bad. The Germans, you know how they treat the brethren, the great, magnificent Jesse Owens them years ago? Yeah. Well, man, they was only being nice to him that time, you know? They even developed a special wave they used to do for him. You know, they used to go, all right, Jesse, we like you running, yes. We like you running, Jesse, yeah. Jesse, now run the hell out of the damn country. Get out of it now. Something always puzzling me, you know. Something always puzzling I, you know. You know when the Germans was doing the wickedness to the Jews, it took the Europeans 5 years for them to stop it, right? When they was doing the wickedness to us in slavery days, it took them 400 years. Them the extra 395 years for? What sort of time they was working on? British rail time? Don't worry, we'll get there in the end. Yeah, man. European unity. So I decided anyway to leave, you know. My next destination is going to be Africa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going back to Africa, to the cradle of civilization, to the beginning of mankind. I'm going to commune with the forces that gave I my identity. Yeah. The only thing stopping I from going there straight away is you can't get the damn cricket on the television. As soon as they start to get the cricket down there, I'm gone. Well, I don't want to keep you Babylon people any longer, you know. What I can do now, I don't want to make you jealous, but we can lie upon the beach. I can have my cocktail and read the great poetry of the one and only Mr. Derek Walcott. Murder! Peace and love, my brethren. Peace and love. As you know, my name is Babla. Babla, that's right. I used to teach up at Speaker's Corner, yes? But I leave from Babylon and gone back to Africa. Yes. All right, I haven't leave. I'm still here, but my spirit has gone back to Africa. I am here because I've still got to sort out some business, yes. I'm talking about my compensation, yes. I call it compensation, they're calling it gyro. I said to them, listen, when I went down there, they're asking me questions, telling me, say, I have to fill in form, and I'm not entitled to anything because I've not been in the country for 2 years. I said to them, listen to me, my compensation is not based on filling in form. It is based on 400 years of teeth in my people's teeth. Yes, yes. It is based on disrupting my culture, and I'm having the cheek to blame my hydrant for the difficulty economic problem of Babylon system caused. Yes! Give me my gyro. Otherwise, I can't pay for my sofa from World of Leather. Thank you. If you have thief somebody thing, you have not got no right to complain if they let you give you some token little monies. Thank you. So much things in Babylon is against we, telling we're not welcome here. For example, racist attack, yes. Racist police and court system, yes. And stupid black people in East Ender, yes. Yes, my brethren, yes. And as for those black taxi cab driver, if you was a black man in this town, you can't get the cab to stop for you late at night, I'm telling you. It's better if they're driving around with the orange light on the cab. It's better if they add little swastika. Yes. Because so much of them is little Nazi. Yes. They're calling themselves taxi cab, better they call themselves London Panzer Division. Yes. That is what I'm talking about, my hydrants. That is the sort of things that we have to deal with. Now, some of our hydrants are embarrassing us. Yes. Some of us are being embarrassed by our hygiene. I'm sorry, I have to talk about this. I'm talking about Mr. Jackson. Yes, Mr. Jackson. So-called hygiene, singing about, it does not matter if you are black or white. Do not insult the Nubian people, Mr. Jackson. If it does not matter if you are black or white, how come your skin look like you are bathing in flour? How come your hair is straighter than Sammy Davis Jr.? And how come your nose look like you have teeth from some little girl dolly? Yes! Yes! I'm telling you, that's the sort of thing you have got to watch out for, yes. Now, when Mr. Jackson come to Babylon, he's stopping in the Dorchester Hotel, yes, and he's got some doctor for emergency room in case of emergency, in case he start to turn black, I suppose, yes. Yes. I'm telling you, you've got to read your history and read your culture in case you become a tragedy like Mr. Jackson, so desperate not to turn black, but you have to marry Elvis Presley's daughter, yes. Anyhow, I'm getting married, yes. Because I have met a sister, yes. A beautiful Nubian princess, yes. And we are going to have our hygiene and go back to Africa, where we should be, yes. But I say I've met her, I've seen her in a sofa shop in Paddington. And I've been watching her, yes. And I can tell from the way she keeps looking away from me, and she feels the same way. So as soon as we get married, we're going to leave from here. I'm going to get my gyro, I'm going to pay off on my sofa and leave from here and go on to Africa where I should be with my hydrant. Peace and love, one love.